totally forgot, bro. You have to it's part of our contract with this podcast, bro. You have to put this on, bro.
What the? He's setting me up. He's setting me up.
I wish I could have
He's setting
freaking
me
done
up.
this right when we started, bro.
Want me to put a fit on. What is this? Okay.
All right, check it out. We got little Ed Hardy vibe. We got the Clay Aiken 04 banger. Brian wore it too.
111, welcome to the Beautiful Day podcast, where it's always a beautiful day. We have great conversations. Today, we are with a poppin' fashion influencer / skateboarder that you might have seen on Instagram. He has about, what is it, 80?
Yeah. 80,000 followers, Instagram.
Yeah. TikTok, what was it?
Like 130.
130, amazing, bro. How
sure.
long you been doing that for?
2.5 years.
Yeah. Mitch Busk, by the way.
Yeah, what's good,
I forgot
homies?
to say his name.
Yeah.
So you said 2.5 years?
Yep.
Hell yeah, man. What got you started with? Was you always doing that on Instagram or?
No, I just was like posting photos and memories and all that. And I started getting into content. Like I posted on TikTok. Okay. Funny enough, I started doing long form vlog type stuff on YouTube.
Sick.
So like that was my first like introduction to content. And that's kind of backwards, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like just posting long form stuff. So it's definitely a learning curve for me. I started doing that in like 2021.
Okay.
And then started posting on TikTok, kind of like skate park inspections. Mm-hmm. And then like I did like a My War series of like, yo, what's good, homies? I'm here with Lamont. And what are you doing today? And you like are
were those doing good? Were they?
Yeah, they were doing all right. There was a couple that hit an algorithm, but like some of the skate park inspections started doing it. And then part 1 of Let's Get Fitted in this room that we're in right now. This used to be my living room. Mm-hmm. But I had my my little like closet stuff right there, and that one went off, bro. I remember the video going up, like climbing in views when I was on my way to, I think it was Lake Shasta or something. I was doing a trip with my friends, and just seeing that, I was like, oh dang, going crazy. And then I posted part 2, and then it got like 0 views. Have you ever had that on TikTok? Where like and then I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. I just reposted it, 0 views again, and I'm like, bro, what?
Were you cussing in it or something?
Nothing. Mm-hmm. And then I posted it again, 3rd repost. Popping 2 million, you know,
that's
like,
crazy.
Yeah.
They was trying to cock block your success.
For real. I know. I was like trying to like figure it out, but like I don't know. It was kind of like looking back. I'm thinking like my mindset was in the wrong direction, because you got to like just suit up, show up, leave the results up to God. You know what I mean, with views and stuff, or else. And if you focus on the numbers, you know, I'm sure that you're well educated with your experience of that.
Yeah, it'd be everywhere. Mm-hmm. So how long you been skating for?
Man, I started skating when I was 12. Yeah, I'm from Oregon, so shout out 503rd PNW.
Hell yeah.
Portland, like I'm from Corbett, population 3,000.
Okay.
Shout out Corbett.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, dude, it was like in the sticks. We had horses and all that. And yeah, I graduated with like 60 other seniors, so it was like super small town vibes as opposed to being in Los Angeles right now. Damn. But yeah, bro, it was.
So what got you into skateboarding?
My grandma, shout out Grandma Jerry, rest in paradise. Mm-hmm. Freaking, she got me a board from Big Five. There's Big Fives in LA, yeah.
Big Five come in clutch.
Yeah, for sure. And then, so I started like riding down the driveway and all that. And then I just remember seeing like the older homies, like older high school dudes when I was in like elementary school skating, and it was like so alluring, bro. Like, they had dummy aura, you know what I mean? Like, I looked up, I was like, bro, like anything they do, I'd want to emulate. I'd just want to kind of like be them. So I kind of like experienced a little bit of the skate culture in Oregon, and that was really cool. Shout out Back to Back, shout out Grom Shop. All of these like businesses are not going anymore, or like discontinued, but that was like super crucial to my development in skating and having an identity when you're that age and you're that formidable, like, to be able to latch onto something that's like pretty productive for the most part. No, it was like super valuable for my growth, bro.
That's fire. Mm-hmm. How did your parents support?
So my mom worked her butt off, bro. Hella jobs. My dad was super supportive emotionally too, but like, yeah, my mom's a teacher, or she's retired now, but and she was like a coach for volleyball, and then like for middle school, like health and PE, and she taught special needs over in Cedar Ridge. Shout out Sandy, Oregon. But yeah, just supported me. Kind of my dad. I remember my dad and my mom showing up to me skating, filming a little bit, and
That's amazing.
yeah, dude,
Hell
it's a
yeah.
blessing. Like if you have that in your life and you're watching this right now, like don't take that for granted. Like seriously, that's a blessing having your parent or just loved ones show up for you and support you in whatever capacity that you're doing. So
Yeah,
that's
so be grateful and don't be over here yelling at them and being upset with your parents because some of y'all be spoiled.
yeah.
Nah, facts. But what was the struggles like out there? Any struggles skating? Was it difficult? Spots?
I mean, like it rains like
Mhm.
2/3 of the year out there in Oregon, bro. So like that was annoying, like having to find like a sheltered location. We'd skate flat ground at the Sweetbriar Flats, and in Corbett, the
Mhm.
school. It was actually in a Nike debacle video, the 4 block, and Ben and Gabe Luna, shout out them, the lunatics, shaved off the kink of this like of the 4 block rail, and like I'm not
Sick.
hitting that, hell no,
He
but
said,
you
"I'm
know
not
what I
gonna
mean.
skate
Like,
that shit."
but it was just cool to like see that and be somewhat a part of it, and but there was undercover areas and stuff, and like the winters get really cold there, bro. So
That sucks.
yeah.
Who did you look up to skate wise? Any pros? Any locals?
Man, well, we were just watching Sheckler.
Yeah.
Bro, the whole reason why my hair is like this, bro, is because Ryan Sheckler, bro.
Hey, Ryan Sheckler is insane.
I can't even hold you, bro. Like, huge inspo was
Yeah.
Ryan Sheckler and like almost round 3.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
that was my shit.
Blind, that What If video. Yeah, people I looked up to is kind of like local dudes too. Colton Trehorn, freaking Ben and Gabe Luna, watching them skate, and like yeah, dude. I think those are like the particular people that I can recall right here, right now.
That's fire.
Yeah.
What about sponsor wise? Like, did you want to be sponsored?
Yeah,
by
I wanted a
specific
Volcom
brand?
Stone on my pants, bro.
I can see you on
Volcom.
Volcom.
You know?
see
Yeah,
you
bro.
on Hell yeah.
For sure, bro.
What about
Volcom
boards?
was sick, dude. Oh, boards?
Yeah, what about boards?
Element, bro. I remember stressing my pops about like, what did you get? Did you give me this board? Did you get me this board? It was like Christmas Eve, and my dad, God bless his soul, was just like, yes, bro, look, boom, and he showed me. He like spoiled the surprise because I was pressing him, and it was like the Bam Margera like Element logo, like the background was black. And what's it called when has black all the way around, like on the where you can't even see the 7-ply?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
hated those.
For sure, I was
hated that.
just like sprung off them, bro.
Yeah.
So like to see that with the BAM logo, little Element logo, yeah, Element was big. I liked Enjoy too. So like the kitty board with the rainbows on it, that was hard. You remember that logo? Yeah. I think they brought it back for some like merch and stuff, but
so when it comes to the fashion, this dude be dressing. This dude, that's why he popping on Instagram and stuff like that. He make content, like he said earlier, or we explained earlier, benefits together, etc. What got you into fashion?
So I've always been. Oh, I gotta pull this photo up, bro.
Yeah, you can send it to me. I'll pay.
Yeah, I got you. You could put it up there. Well, I was a swag king in 2014. You know the senior accolade that you get, like, oh, best dress, best smile, best car. I got most swag.
I got best skater.
Yo, did you? Let's go. Hey,
you got most swag. Hey, that's
and
player.
You know what's weird is like the senior class voted for. They like switched up the name of what they voted for. First, everyone was voting for most likely to hang out with Macklemore, and then I got voted
I don't want
back.
that one.
Yeah, I'm chilling. And then
No offense, Macklemore is just
yeah, no offense, bro. Shout out you
Yeah.
popping tags. I can resonate with that now with my current life, but like, freaking yeah, they changed it to most swag. So like, dude, and I would say swag like hella times because of like I have like a really heavy Odd Future Wolfgang like influence, so that they were like saying swag. So I would just say swag too, you know?
I feel like they were saying swag to mock people.
For sure.
And people just started saying it.
Yeah, right? And it was just kind of like a satirical thing of like, you know, just saying it to say it. But then like, you know, swag is like having a good style, I feel like. And like, yeah, I was rocking like True Religions in high school, Little Supreme, Comme des Garçons.
In high school?
Yeah. Foam posits.
How would you get that? Your parents would?
Yeah. I was a hustler too, bro. I'd sell like stolen snowboards and like
he was grinding.
And TVs for like not only for weed but for freaking all that, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
stolen snowboards?
Yeah.
How the fuck you steal some
Hey,
snowboards?
shout out Ryan Martinez, bro. I've made amends since then, but I did, as we've talked about, bro, I did steal his snowboard because, what we'll get into too is I come from a really heavy background of like drug addiction, and even the derivative of that was weed, was smoking up, being with the older homies and getting high and having my character and my identity surround around that. But yeah, I was a thief, bro. I was willing to go to
stealing snowboards.
Yeah.
That's a big ass thing to steal.
I had a TV that I sold. Shout out Offer Up. I'm shouting out a bunch of people, but these are the crucial components of my character development as an adolescent.
Fuck yeah,
yeah, bro.
Well, shit, yeah, we definitely gonna speak about the drug addiction and anything like that.
Yeah,
but yeah. So you're doing positive stuff right now. I see you with the kids. You got a youth group or skate camp.
Yeah, so it's a skate program. It's called Road to Pro. It's like a travel based skate program. We're the sickest, if you want to call it, camp in Los Angeles, bro, in Southern California. So we go around. We like facilitate a like an authentic Los Angeles skate culture experience, bro. My business partner and my close friend Eddie Becerra films for Brooklyn Projects, DGK, other
Damn, some popping ass shit.
Adidas too, for sure, and friggin', so he bars them up on the HVX and like fisheye, all that, and then I like lead guided meditations at the end of the day.
That's sick.
Yeah, for sure. Plant seeds and mental health.
Oh, that's cool.
Awareness is really a big part of my heart and my MO, kind of my message, being that I come from a background of that struggle. And yeah, dude, I appreciate you expressing that. That's what it's about. That's why I like, it's a beautiful day to go outside. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. Every day, my vlog series was called Best Day Ever, because like trying to make every day, live it to the best, live it to the fullest, even though it's like a corny message. Some people with like a negative connotation of like positivity would be like, you're corny, bro, but
they corny for thinking that shit. Like we can't be happy.
Yeah,
niggas can't be smiling and shit and positive. That's dumb.
They'll find any way to put people down. You know,
especially I don't know, man. I can't let nobody tell me I'm corny for trying to be positive. Man, I came from a hard area, but what inspire you to do it? And how is it different than other skate camps?
For sure. So it kind of was just like placed in my path in the like origin of it, and I kind of took the reins and like put my own personal twist to it. And so what's dope about it is that not a lot of these camps are travel based, right? And we go to street spots, bro. We go to like the downtown 11, like
fire,
all
bro.
that stuff, bro. Yeah, we got kids hopping on handrails and
wait, so they skating to 11 and shit?
Yeah, for sure.
And how old are they?
Well, Zeppelin's 9.
And he's skating to 11?
He skated, well, he ollied it,
Still, what the
yeah,
fuck?
for sure.
9?
Stupid buck. And like
amazing.
Hopping on handrails and like, so that's kind of a creative thing that we bring to the table with that. We go all around the greater Los Angeles area, the Valley, Orange County, San Diego, Far East, and yeah.
So when you go to LA spots or whatever like that, you say you got a van and whatnot. How long do you do it for? Is it an all day thing?
Yeah, so there's like, our summer program just ended. We were like on week 9 when we called it. But 10 to 4, Monday through Friday. And then we like switch off from doing Monday through Friday to Monday through Thursday. And then we do the Saturday trip, which is typically like farther away where.
That's amazing.
Yeah, for sure. So it's just dope, bro. Like building the youth and like the next generation and kind of like trying to destigmatize the whole burnout thing of skating and like be a dick and like be exclusive. And we're trying to just like steer that away. And trust me, bro, like even a part of me at 28 years old is like, I want to be, I want to be that type of way. There's like that approval and validation of like putting people down, and that inferiority complex of.
I hate that shit.
Yeah,
that's
you
why
know
I
what I
started
mean?
the podcast, man. So
for sure.
So people can get their truth out and expose this dumbass skate industry, because people were doing a lot of that bullshit, and now they trying to act like they not.
Yeah.
And all this shit. But that's cool that you're doing some stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I remember, damn, that nigga was loud outside.
Yeah.
But I had my 9th grade teacher. I'm in high school at the time, but it still really mattered. He would take us on the weekends to go skating downtown.
That's
in a van. Just be me and some of the homies, but it kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
And that really helped out.
Oh, come on.
And he's all about, meditating.
Nice.
He was teaching us the secret, law of attraction.
For sure.
And stuff like that. So it was a big positive thing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the things he was teaching me really helped me attract the sponsors at the
Right.
time. So I'm glad you're doing that with the kids.
Dude, thanks for saying that.
No,
And
that's
that's
really
like kind
cool.
of you're a tree from that seed that he
Mm-hmm.
planted. You know,
Mm-hmm.
your leaves are flourishing, bro, and like to be able to like have that expressed to me is affirming being in that like I'm planting these seeds. Sometimes I feel hopeless about like tilling the soil and like putting it, you know, like out there in the universe for the youth. But like yeah, dude, I can never underestimate those
Yeah.
seeds that you plant of positivity and like trying to build self-esteem and like and confidence in the youth, bro, cuz when I was broken, bro, growing up,
Yeah.
come from a divorced family and like being super hurt, wanting to take my own life and like leaning into drugs and like having that play out in my life, scathing death by inches and seconds. And
Oh my God.
yeah, bro, for sure. And yeah, dude, it was skateboarding's super pivotal and detrimental to like me growing up. So
So when they had a divorce, that
uh
really, you said that kind of guided you into getting into
I
drugs
think
or stuff
so,
like
bro.
that.
I maybe that's a big part of it, but like it broke my heart, bro. You
Yeah.
know, like no one wants to see their parents
Mm-hmm.
split up.
Yeah.
And I think that was really heavy on me, even to this day, bro. As a fully grown adult, like
Yeah.
I want them together.
Yeah. Of
It's just
course. Of
something that's
course.
like within your genetics, I feel
Mm-hmm.
like coming from a family that you have memories being together. But like, yeah, dude, that broke my heart. And like, in whatever which way, it's kind of like, oh, did the chicken or the egg come first? Like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what sparked my like alcoholism or my drug addiction, but at the end of the day, I know I got it. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So that's kind of how it is. Whatever I have can't be permanently eradicated. It's like who I am, and I'm grateful for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you overcome it?
So I got taken to treatment when I was like 16. They took me out the bed at like 5 a.m. Oh, we're a school taxi service, you know, like
Oh wow.
and they like I thought I was dreaming still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know when you wake up dummy early, but like they get handed me clothes, and then I was like thinking I was getting kidnapped, and then I put two and two together when I was taken out to the secure transport vehicle. My mom was crying out there. I was like, okay, for sure, I'm like going to treatment, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So I got gooned out to that Northwest Behavioral Correctional Facility because like at that point at 16, I was ripping and running, bro, just like being reckless. I didn't understand that
It
I
was
was
at
like,
16 years
yeah, it
old.
was at 16 where it was
Wow.
like not necessarily the peak, but
Uh,
where it was getting pretty gnarly, stealing,
uh,
you know, from my family, stealing out the purse of my mom, my grandma. Like I would love
mm,
when my grandma would come around because I know she got $20 bills, you know,
yeah.
army crawl at night and like, you know, like
Damn.
straight up and like just like lying to all the homies, burning a bunch of bridges and with my family, like compromising the dynamic of that. But it made me who I am today. So I'm grateful for it in
Yeah.
hindsight. But yeah, it got bad, bro. Like started with smoking weeds and then sniffing Adderall and then like shrooms, acid, and I was just kind of like a garbage bin, you feel me? Like
Mm,
whatever could change me from the neck up, I'm trying to get my hands on it and then like I want more, 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 you know, kind of suffering from the illness of more, just being the human condition. But yeah, I didn't know I had an illness, bro. I see that drug addiction and alcoholism to be being an illness, bro.
yeah.
So yeah, I got it now because I got 5.5 years sober, bro. January
Hey,
14th.
I'm
Yeah.
proud of you, man. I
Thank
know
you,
we
bro.
just pretty much started hanging out and stuff too, but I'm proud of you. That's amazing
Thanks,
because not a
bro.
lot of people. I got some homies in the past that they're gone. You
Yeah,
feel me?
for
In their
sure.
head, they can't get over it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Struggle, bro. It's a hopeless thing. It's like a life and death errand for me, bro. I take my recovery really serious, bro.
yeah.
And it's a blessing to be able to be in the position I'm at with like armed with the facts of like what I suffer from so I can like be
Mhm.
productive to like you know, shifting it. But I got taken to treatment again after that cuz it keeps getting worse and totaled my first car at 17 off Xanax
Mm,
and yeah, I put the photo up right here. That was
yeah,
gnarly, bro. Let me show you it. Actually, I have it screenshotted because I knew that I wanted to
yeah. Show it to the camera
show
too,
you
just in
this.
case I forget to edit it
No
in there.
worries. Yeah. Right here.
Can I see it?
Boom. Yeah. Look.
Damn.
Bro, you'd think who died in that, right?
Yeah, that remind me of the Kevin Hart crash
Oh,
because his
for
shit was
sure.
flipped over and all that.
Flipped
I
over.
think.
The
Yeah.
only reason why I lived is because like this little ditch right here. I don't know if I'm getting it correctly on the camera, but like you see on the side,
Mm-hmm.
I landed in that ditch, bro. No seatbelt, no nothing. Off some Xanax, skipping fourth period art to try to go kick it with my girl at the time,
Yeah.
and like Bro, I remember sending a text upside down, like, to my ex, like, hey, I just got in a crash. You like, it was a trip, bro. I barely remember that day. And then I actually played in a basketball game later as well. I told everyone, oh, it was a raccoon.
You meant to be here.
Yeah, you know.
Said he went to
I
go
got a
play
purpose.
basketball after?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Nothing, no scratches or nothing, bro. That was my first of 2 cars that I totaled, bro, off of Xanax.
What did that teach you right then and there?
Nothing. Like, you know, there's particular rock bottoms that everyone hits. And for me, it was an emotional rock bottom in 2019 that made me change my ways. But like, bro, you can keep digging. You know, that rock bottom, it can go deep, bro. Like, you know, rest in peace to my fallen brothers that have the alcoholism too. Like, you know, Robbie P, I miss you, bro. And like, he taught me how to have fun in sobriety, bro. And overdosed on fentanyl last year, July.
I'm
so
sorry
like,
to hear that.
yeah, dude.
I had a homie that overdosed on fentanyl
For sure.
a couple of years ago. He was one of my best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, R.P. Chewy.
Yeah, my condolences,
it's a
bro.
serious thing, man.
It's serious, and there's like, and it starts for me. It started with smoking weed and getting down with the homies of like, you know, oh, okay, shrooms, this and that. But then it progressed, and for some people, it'll just stay at weed, and maybe they can like rest on their laurels and be stagnant within that, or even have a successful like life. Good for them. But for me, it's like it's an obsession, bro, and I want more and more and more. But like that's why I'm really like focusing on like emphasizing the importance of like, you know, staying away from that stuff while your brain is developing as adolescent, you know? So
do you teach that, or do you kind of preach that on your Instagram?
Yeah. I'm vocal with it on my social platforms for sure. Even in my business, you know, I tell the parents that I'm working with, hey, I communicate with my students about my past adversity and how it's my current strength. And like,
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I think, it's something unique that I bring to the table too with my program, and you know, spreading awareness of that. And that's what I want to continue to grow, bro, is that awareness, and maybe they can utilize that spiritual tool that's laid at their feet, or maybe they don't even got to, you know, they won't get to a point in their life where that's needed or necessary, but at least they have kind of a frame of reference on like, oh, you know, Mitch went through this, and he's talking about, you know, pausing when agitated, or like removing yourself from a situation to de-escalate. And like, it may sound lame as hell to these kids at that age, like, okay, for sure, because they're gonna experience it through their own journey, through their own.
Yeah, but it's good that they have somebody, especially because you're cool to them as well,
right?
Because you skate good and all this other stuff. So
thanks, bro.
That does impact people.
That same alluring impact that had on me of the high schoolers that were skating, of I wanted to do whatever they did.
Yeah.
You know, like if they're smoking cigarettes, hell yeah, I'm getting a pack of Marbs. You know, like all that I could bring, like I could have that point of influence and bring like meditation to the table, or, you know, things along those lines of building a relationship with yourself. You know,
for real. It matters. It matters,
bro.
Because I had older people I skated with. You know, they were smoking weed and drinking all the time, but thankfully and I was the youngest. I was like 10, but I was super good at I was better than them.
Yeah.
So they'll keep me around because, you know, we related into skateboarding, but I'm grateful that they didn't like push me, or
for sure.
That matters, because if they was like, go ahead, sip, or boom, 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 might have.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what someone was telling me, is like, hey, they got to be grateful that you're not handing them a blunt. You know what I mean? Because like, oh, I know for sure I'd smoke up with the older homies. That's why I started getting into weed, because the seniors in high school, I was kicking it with them and some girls, and then passed me the, you know, a little soda can popped up that you make into a pipe. And yeah, bro, just trying to fit in, just trying to like figure out who I am, and reaching for any sort of outside validation with that.
Man, again, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, bro.
When it comes to skateboarding, what are some lessons that you learned from skating?
Like, I've heard this, so this is an original like idea from me, but just like the value of repetition and like getting up. Right, thanks, bro. Well, Tony Hawk said it, bro. Like literally.
Tony Hawk the GOAT for a reason.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And like I could resonate with that, because it's like it says in scripture, like fall 7 times, get back up 8, and no matter what, getting up. You know, like focusing on perseverance, dedication, and like progression, and just like finding a community, like the value of community, and like being there for people. I think that's really molded me into the man I am today.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how do you apply that to your skate camp?
Just being able to like come from a personal experience perspective and be like, oh, here, here's some practical ways you could apply this to your skating right here, right now. Bro, separate yourself. Some kids get really hyper fixated on landing a trick. I'm going to do it until I do it. And then I see them like throwing their boards. I get it. I allow that to happen. But like, it comes to a point where they like, it's counterproductive to skating. So, here, I'm gonna implement a little replacement behavior. You come over here and chop it up with the boys right here, or like skate with me on this and like get your mind off it. Land some tricks that are a little easier for you to gain some momentum, and like just being able to have that point of influence and be like, yo, I understand what you're going through. Here's my personal experience with it. This is what I suggest. I don't know if that answers the question, but
no, I do. That's amazing. I want to go back a little bit into the law of attraction. So how has that helped your life? What would you do when you found out about, your thoughts really matter, your feelings really matter, visualizing, etc.? How did that really help you get to where you at right now? And what were some of the exercises you would do to apply that?
So I journal my gratitude a lot.
Okay.
I like doing that. And I like positive affirmations. I look in that mirror right here, bro, and I'm like, I love you. You're strong. You can do anything you set your mind to. God is there for you. You have a purpose. You matter. Like, and like having that, it's like I'm not always on point with it, but when I'm doing it, I feel in the flow, and like that law of attraction you're referring to. My understanding of it is like, you are who you surround yourself with. You, you build yourself up. Because like, what's love got to do with it if you don't love yourself? Like Kendrick said it, and I really agree with that, bro. But I gotta pause this right here, and I totally forgot, bro. You have to. It's part of our contract with this podcast, bro. You have to put this on, bro.
What the? He's setting me up.
Yeah.
He's setting me
I
up.
wish I could have freaking done this right when we started, bro.
What is this? Okay.
All right, check it out. We got, a little Ed Hardy vibe. We got the Clay Aiken 04 banger. Brian wore it too.
Holy shit.
Hey, track pants.
The motherfucking breakdancers?
Yeah. Hey, the baggier, the swaggier. A little part of my mission statement is I like the loose fitting baggy clothes, kind of like emulating the early 2000s. And I seen that to be just really enjoyable part of life. So I'm going to let Lamont have his own personal experience with it. And I'm really looking forward to seeing him in this extravagant
I'm about to
fit.
look crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to do this real quick.
Yep.
Nigga set me up.
Clay Aiken, you get down with American Idol? Let me know. Man, I sold, bro. I was supposed to do that.
Nah, it's perfect.
A lot of extra material to be navigated around. What y'all think? Put it in the comments right now. What you think? Rate the fit 1 through 10. Let me know if you're trying to see a baggy fit with Lamont.
Yeah, I'm down.
Come on. We got to.
I'm hella down. We could do that. We could do that today.
I'm down.
This thumbnail about to look crazy.
Yeah. I got a big old freaking button up right here, too. Come on.
I lost my train of questions and shit.
My bad. That's why I should have done it early. I had it right here.
That's all good. I got some shit ready.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Anyways, what's your it's a weird ass thing to ask a nigga, but I'll be asking these questions. Yeah. I asked Jeff if he was a virgin when we did it first.
Oh no.
What's your love life looking like with, what you do with the influence and stuff and skating?
For sure. Man, right now, this is pretty personal, but I'm abstinent.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure. So it's been a little period of time. So for me, with my personal beliefs, I believe in Jesus, and like I'm trying to like honor like myself and my future family and my future wife. Cause I had a skewed perspective of love, bro. I come from a broken foundation of like my personal interpretation of love. I was with this girl for like 9 years, bro, on and off. 5 years on. Moved to New York, came back, got back with her, and then it was just all bad, bro. Like super codependent, abusive, toxic. And so like I moved to Los Angeles to get away from all that, bro. And my sister needed a roommate in this spot right here. So I was like, all right, for sure. And then I ended up becoming sober down here 6 months later. And then she moved down here. We tried to make it work. It was just all bad, bro. It kind of continued where it left off at. And that's kind of where, but that was my first love, like my like only love. So like yeah, dude, just having that as a reference of like what, and I'm kind of like playing it out in my current conduct, you know. So I go on dates with girls. I had some things like little situations for a period of time, but it didn't really fulfill my heart, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's like drugs and alcohol, bro. Like I
Mm.
can't get enough.
No,
I
that's
want,
true.
you know,
That's true. You could get addicted to a woman.
totally that
Yeah, and it could be a
validation.
toxic ass female that will fuck your life up.
Yeah, and
You
that's
feel
what I
me?
was attracted to, bro, because that's
Mhm.
all I knew, right? So like I'd be meeting these girls that actually have like good intentions and a good heart, and it's like not attractive to me because I have some behaviors I need to unlearn, and I just have yet to really delve into that growth and that recovery part of my life. So I'm currently in that, and yeah, dude, I'm just trying to nurture a relationship with myself and with Jesus to be able to fill that void in my heart that I was trying to fill with relationships and stuff along those lines.
So
But
what do? You just avoid
yeah, I've
probably
cut
going
off
to clubs and
communication.
shit?
I go out and I have fun. Even in my sobriety, bro, I go to Cancun, I go to Mexico, I go out with my boys. Like I love dancing.
Mhm,
I just drink Red Bull. It
mhm.
doesn't really matter to me, and that lifestyle is like a lot more fulfilling than
Yeah,
chasing women and like drinking and forgetting like my really cool
yeah,
experiences I have with my friends. But
that's true.
yeah, bro. It is difficult, but anything in life worth obtaining is gonna be difficult, right? So
Yeah,
like I could have one marshmallow right now, or I could have 16 marshmallows, a whole pack in a year or two. You know what I mean, bro?
yeah.
Like not in the sense of, oh, I could have 16 women
No, I get
freaking,
what you're saying.
I could have a
Yeah.
more fulfilling experience that will satiate my soul
Mhm.
and like leave me feeling actually full. Cause that's what I want, bro. I want a family. I want like a valuable emotional connection with a woman, not just like a sexual one. Cause
Yeah, yeah,
like that's just like that's superficial and like found like shallow.
yeah.
That's kind of what it's looking like for me now. But yeah, to answer your question, it is difficult, bro.
What's your dream girl?
Man, okay.
He said, "Man."
Hey, I used to be so infatuated with Skate Moss, bro. You
Oh
remember her?
yeah,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah, bro. She's just so beautiful. And like I met her a couple times. I was like, but anyways, no, she's cool. I like, but that's more from like an appearance standpoint. But for
Okay.
me now, what's like an alignment of what I'm looking for is like a girl that loves God, a girl that is like ambitious and goal oriented and like is encouraging and like that's kind of the attributes and qualities that I is attractive to me. But like I said, I'm working on myself right now, so I'm just like blinders on, trying to keep my head to God and my career and trying to help other people. And I really sound like self-righteous and noble, bro, but in reality, bro, I fall so much, I fall so often because I'm a human being, bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of this times, like people that like profess their relationship with God and all that, they like are really like judgmental and divisive of like, oh, you don't believe what I believe? Okay,
Yeah, they
bro.
backwards.
Yeah, for sure.
They doing wrong.
Yeah, dude. And it's complete misrepresentation of like what Jesus stands for.
Mhm.
And for me, I fail, bro, a lot, man. But I'm on a good streak right now, so I'm doing
That's
really
good.
good with that. But like, yeah, to answer your question, perfect girl. Probably like some girl that like, loves God and skates. That'd be cool. I don't know. I've never really been with like someone that shares the same love for an activity. So that would be cool. But yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So skate moss, but she gotta love God.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think she does though.
That's cool. So
But
skate
hey,
moss.
I'm working on myself, all right?
Yeah,
No.
that's cool.
For sure. I don't mean to put myself on blast like that, but no, I think that she was just really cool. I like her energy was really attractive too. Like she's super positive and like that's what I value, bro, is like
Yeah, she talented too.
optimism. Yeah, super talented.
Mhm.
And I don't think she lives in LA anymore. I think she's in like Montana or something.
I don't know too much about her. I just know that
Yeah.
there's a lot of skaters drooling over here.
For sure, for sure.
Um,
Understandably
so
so.
she gotta be doing something right.
Yeah.
Um, when it comes to the skate industry,
Mm,
what do you like about it and what don't you like about it?
for sure. Okay. That's a good question, bro. What I like about it is just not a crazy amount, but like, dude, that's who I am. I'm a skater, bro. Like, I don't have like crazy tricks, or I'm not on any board team. I'm not all that. I know where I stand, and that's like a reiteration of what we said in Jeff's video. But like, I just love the history, bro. I love like the rich culture within it, like the progression,
Hmm.
seeing that and seeing just like people come up from where they were to where they are now. I like the inclusivity aspect of it, and also there's a sick little twisted part of me that likes the exclusivity aspect of it, of like, you know.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I don't want to shine too much light on that because I feel like that's a toxic trait that I don't want to nurture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
But
can see that.
there's like an immature component of my life where I kind of want to be like that and be like, you know, nah, skip you. You're not in this. You're out. Oh, you did that at this spot. You're weird. You know, like when in reality, that's like so whack, bro.
So fucking whack.
Imagine,
and it be whack bummy niggas saying
for
it.
sure. Imagine
Like,
being so insecure in your own skin that you gotta, you know, put someone down. That's just a projection of the way you feel about yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You'll never catch me commenting on anyone's stuff, something negative, or like maybe that thought passes, but I have a filter, bro. I know like the fact you're gonna really do that and put your energy into that, or like putting down someone for doing what they love in their particular manner, like.
The only way I'll comment on somebody's shit with some hatred comment is if they're bullying people for views.
For sure.
You give me people in the public. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing? Be more creative.
Yeah.
So, yeah, to answer the question.
Love always wins, bro. Like, straight up at the end of the day. It's just another little
Type
Disney
shit.
Channel statement thing that really, like, actually carries depth and weight. But, yeah, what I like is what it's gifted me, you know? Like, skateboarding doesn't owe you anything, and, like, you don't necessarily own it anything, but, like, just to be able to have that creative outlet, have that freaking space to do what you love is valuable, bro. And that's a very general answer to your question because it could be applicable to whatever else that you love. But yeah.
Cool. Before we end this podcast, do you have anything you want to say to the viewers? Any motivational words or anything you want to shout out?
For sure, man. Shout out you. Thank you so much for freaking getting me on here, bro. You're a big inspiration to me. Like,
hella big right now.
Yeah, hella big. You're a quadruple XL inspiration to me. But nah, bro, there's certain people that I see, and like oftentimes I like express this about their work ethic, you know, like.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, dude, straight up. It's inspiring, and I want to be able to give people their flowers and like, and while they hear it and like in their face, not just like some like, all right, for sure, I see what you're doing, yeah, dap you up, but like, no, bro, like for real, bro, like.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of it's difficult. Navigating life in general, bro, is difficult, but like to have people that are pushing in the area that you want to progress in, and like that are open to like giving constructive feedback and like helping you grow, or just being a human being there for you, you know, like I value that. And you know, like J Films, super big encouragement in my life. I could go listing names, but like ultimately the people know who they are. But yeah, shout out my program, Road to Pro Skate. Check it out on Instagram. Shout out my Instagram, Mitch Busk.
Yeah. Shout out his Instagram.
I appreciate like all of the love that I've received, and like all the hate I've received too. You know, I'm grateful for anything in my path. You know what Kobe said?
What did he say?
Hate is a good problem to have. They don't hate the good ones, they hate the great ones. You know?
That nigga spit.
He's the GOAT for a reason, bro. Like, yeah, dude. So
Bars.
Yeah, for sure. And also if you're struggling, if you're like down bad, dealing with depression, you know, there's always hope. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Anything that you're going through right now, there is an end to it. There's always someone there that loves you, even when you don't feel like it. You are worth it. You have purpose. You deserve joy, peace of life, happiness. And at the end of the day, if you can cultivate a relationship with yourself, or even a relationship with God, that's been super beneficial for me. You know, shout out Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. So aside from that, yeah, that's kind of like, I think that's all the shout outs I got, bro. Thank you so much for having me on, bro.
That's great.
And maybe could we put an instrumental on?
For what?
I'm about to just spit some hot.
Oh, you about to
16s,
rap?
bro. Come on.
As long as it's not copywritten.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what I'm wondering. Is there copyright on this? I looked up no copyright.
It's a happy ass beat.
You want some freaking
It's fine.
It should be fine.
If it's copywritten, we just not gonna put the freestyle.
Okay, cool. All right, give me some words.
Words. Jesus.
Look.
1-1. Mitch Busk.
Look. Jesus. The reason I'm cheesing. The reason, what I believe in, is the season. Never believed it, but now that's what I do. What you talking about, man? I kicked it at school. Smoked dope, my homies, then cool. Then I had to dip and grip the tool, but I never shot guns. No pun. Shout out Big Pun. Done. Speak gibberish.
Nigga
I
went
used
Bugs
to hit.
Bunny.
Used to hit licks and ish. Yo, man, now snack. Oh, this is whack with the chicken strips. Now I'm getting back online. What you talking about? I'm looking so damn fine. Give me another word.
Shit, fucking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, it's all right, man. I used to have dope with lidocaine, and now I don't do that. What you talking about? I'm cool as a cat, smooth jazz in the background when I go in. What you talking about, man? I'm just trying to swim because it's hot outside and it's hot inside in my mind that I fly. And wait, I need another word. What you talking about? I'm number 2. I'm a turd. Onomatopoeia. Wish that I could see you. No gonorrhea. Cause I don't do that no more. What you talking about, man? I ain't got no score cause we all winning. 1-1-1 where you come from, son. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm done.
Pee in your pants.
Pee in my pants and and it looked like I was sweating. I peed in my pants, but man, I'm not regretting the things that I say in the end of the day. But you know what I say, you gotta get it.
Arm wrestling the mouse.
Arm wrestling. But man, I'm on the couch. My biceps big on the kind of like a mouse. Look like a 3rd grade girl in my arms. What you talk about, man? I'm so charmed.
Ripping your pants in front of your classmates.
Hold up. Ripping my pants in class. Feeling like SpongeBob SquarePants when I hit the dance. Don't do Zans. Oh, this beat is weird on the band.
Beat is whack as hell. Oh, shit.
I kind of folded, bro. I you know what?
I should have played one of my beats.
Come on, put it on.
Nah, we gonna do this in part 2, though.
Do what you love. I don't care, bro. I knew I was gonna probably flop, but just take a risk. It doesn't even matter, bro.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Pee your pants.
111. Thanks for watching the podcast.
111.
All his information is in the description.
Good looking
I'll
out.
see you guys in the next one.
All
Peace.
love.